This is Area 51, Teekaboo Peak. There's a watering hole there. A watering hole there. And Groom Lake Road is right there. Right there. Mailbox Road is up there. So you take Mailbox Road, keep to the far left, you see one watering hole right there. The second watering hole right there. And then you look due east and you will see Teekaboo Peak. The easiest way to find it is the camo dudes. People just leave their stuff up here. Don't they realize the easiest way to bring these mats down is by carrying them down? Yeah, I like to look at them while they look at me. I also like to look at the base. But this is Teekaboo Peak. You don't believe me, do you? Thinking a little different? A little scary looking up here? Things change. South entrance to come in is over there. There's a mini road. That's the easy way. Come in through the Paragrant Wilderness Range by the southern lake down there. You cruise in and you just pretty much drive that road all the way back to here. Then you drive out, you can come to there, and you can drive back to Alamo, which is like over there. And it's a little rougher. You go like down this hill and around. There's like a lake bed with sand. Got to cruise through that, and you kind of wonder what happened to the road. But it is over there. And when you get down there, those towers you can actually see from Alamo. So when you see the towers, it's pretty much due east of that. So you have to kind of like zip over here. But Hiko sits right there with the greeny grass and the ranches. And then there's a road that curls around. You can see a good look at the Teekaboo from there. And then the road kind of disappears. It goes through a little mountainous wilderness range, pops out, and then you got Mailbox Road, which sits right there. Badger Mountain, I think, is this one. That would be Badger Mountain. This peak is hidden in view of Mailbox Road. So when you're standing there, down there, there's a little rest stop where you can see the range. It's a little bit past Mailbox Road. And you keep staring for it, but you can't find Teekaboo. What you do is you take Mailbox Road down to where you see these two roads, they'll Y off, and when they Y off, you'll see a yellow sign, and then stay to the far left, and you will see a little thing there. Take that road all the way down. To your first left. Take the left. You'll cruise down to one watering hole for cattle there. And the next watering hole is right there. Then you look due east for your buddy. Hey, dude. I can watch you two all day. I can watch your base all day. Because I'm in the wilderness area. All this is BLM. BLM land. Everything. It's all for me. 26 miles away from your base. I've been up here since Sunday. It's like Wednesday. Been hard at work making a campsite. Yep. This is Tikaboo. Oh yeah. That's what it used to look like in this cool little spot on the peak. And this is the peak. If you hear those flies, the camera just did a flash, so I didn't know if it was one of those weird looking wasp flies or not. But, you know. For those of you wondering why the ground feels so different here, because I put one of those sleeping pads and I buried it. It's nice and soft for your feet. So when you get up here, you want to stand right here in the back. And there's the entry and the tree, and the range, and the rocks. The pad is right here. You probably pull it out just to be like, yeah, I had fun pulling it out. But you know, be a cool spot to, you know, put your tent, like right in there. And camp out. Hang out with your buddy, the camo dude. Maybe when I'm done making this place, which is almost done, needs a ring of fire for a camp spot, probably a little better than that one. I'll figure out a spot, don't you worry. It'll be wind friendly, stay away from the bushes, and better than that. And if you put it there, I'll tear it down. And this actually is a chair. Right there is a bench. Somebody put that rock there on top, and it fits pretty good. It's a bench. That's also a good spot. I've been using my scope, so I don't even think I need a chair up here anymore. That'll save me a pound of that, and I can bring an extra beer with me. Ain't that right, camo dude? Well, anyway, this is Tikaboo Peak. You really don't believe me. Let's just check it out. There you go. Ooh, 1969. Woodstock. It's 1919. Alien stock. They said don't come back. Guess what? We're all going back there. And it's Wednesday. I don't see anybody storming no base, and I don't think anybody will. I'm not going in there. Nope. Not worth my time. You gotta get out. And there's not a whole lot to see. I don't think there's aliens back there. It's just the military playing with stuff. They even got fire trucks that line up on that runway when stuff takes off. I think all the real stuff is not even going there, to be honest with you. It's actually going right over there, about 9 miles south of the base, called S4. I consider it scary. Scary, scary stuff. Because that mountain range is hidden, and all the jets actually take off in this range. Right in there is where all the fun stuff is. And I think it's called Goldberg and Beauty. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't care. They're towns along Tonopah, which is believe it's like right over there. But who knows, I could be way off. Way far off, but Bald Mountain is definitely right there. And Mount Charleston is right there, which means Vegas is right there. Oh yeah, now we're getting into it. And St. George is due east. Valley of Fire is over there. You can see some interesting stuff up here, but I met the men in black once. I've seen them. You just have to come up here and see for yourself, and then you might understand why I see interesting things and don't like to talk. I'm going to sign off now. You enjoy this video. Maybe next time I'll get some better equipment, like a real video camera that can see like that to there, and that thing more amplified like a telescope, so that I can read the cigarette butts on your cigarette and know exactly what you're smoking right there. They make them. I just gotta figure out the proper zoom. Signing off for now. This is Tikaboo Peak update of what's beneath your feet. Happy camping. Happy camping.